Now at 5 a.m. on WKYT this morning, a child who police say was murdered in Allen County will be laid to rest today, and police have yet to make any arrests.
A death investigation in Whitley County has left police confused after a woman was found dead in an apartment.
And today, the Lexington City Council will take a final vote on possibly raising the minimum wage.
This is WKYT This Morning.
Good morning and welcome into you. I'm Rebecca Smith.
I'm Bill Bryant. It's Thursday, the 19th of November, and I guess when we've skirted by this long without really cold weather, we've done okay. We're in late November now.
You know, it's been a pretty decent month for us. It's not been bad, but Micah, I'm sure that there's some change on the way, right?
Yeah, there's a big change this weekend, especially Saturday or Sunday rather, when you start to feel that really big drop of temperatures. You got to remember, if you date back to last year here in November, the first 2 weeks were absolutely freezing. We had several days there in the 20s and 30s for highs. So we're doing just fine. A little rain back toward Pike County. Other than that, it's long gone. Temperatures in the 40s and 50s this morning. We'll finish off at 58 degrees later on and add those winds to it. Now, this weekend is our focus of the forecast because we're going to be looking at a brush, the possibility of a brush with winter. I'll talk about that winter weather coming up in just a few minutes.
Okay, we thank you very much. And happening today, a community in mourning in western Kentucky will be laying a child to rest. 7-year-old Gabby Doolin was found dead last Saturday after going missing during a football game in Scottsville.
Police say Gabby was murdered, but they are keeping quiet about their investigation. WKYT's Michelle Chamberlain is joining us from the live desk with a closer look how the community is coping with the tragedy.
Yeah, today marks 5 days since Gabby Doolin was found dead in a pond in Scottsville. Today, Amy and Brian Doolin will lay to rest their 7-year-old daughter. At 1 o'clock today, Gabby's family and a community that has come together calling itself Scottsville Strong will say goodbye to the second grader at her funeral. The community saying Gabby's murder has changed Allen County forever. The community over more than 4,000 promising the Doolin family that it will not grieve alone. Gabby disappeared during her brother's football game. Her mom said she went to the bathroom with a friend and never returned. She was found an hour later in a pond behind the school. An autopsy confirms that her death is a homicide. Police have released little information on her murder and say they have not arrested anyone at this time. They say there are still no suspects in the case, but that they are checking leads and questioning people about the little girl's murder. Gabby's funeral is today at 1 o'clock at Scottsville Baptist Church, her burial to follow in Allen County Memorial Gardens. At the live desk, Michelle Chamberlain, WKYT.
Very sad story. Thanks so much, Michelle. Richmond police are trying to track down 3 teenagers they say robbed a pizza delivery driver. This happened Tuesday night on Pine Street in Richmond. Police say the driver is a volunteer firefighter who volunteered to work for the Richmond Papa John's restaurant. They donated all of their sales Tuesday to the family of fallen police officer Daniel Ellis. Police say the driver went to Pine Street to deliver the 6 pizzas when teenagers approached him.
One of them said that, hang on just a minute, let me get my money. And about that time he pushed the driver into the mirror of his vehicle, and they assaulted him.
Police say the teenagers stole pizzas and some money and ran off. They think the teens may have also tried to break into a car parked outside a nearby YMCA on Tuesday night.
New this morning on WKYT, 4 people in Laurel County are behind bars after police say they caught them dealing in meth. Jonathan Seagreaves, Roy Higgins, Brittany Thompson Sherrill, and Ashley Medley are all charged with drug trafficking. Police say they were arrested a mile north of London. According to the report, the 4 tried to escape officers in a car, and then Seagreaves and Thompson Sherrill apparently jumped out to try to run away. Officers say Seagreaves was also taken to the hospital for eating some of the meth to try to hide the evidence. Police are asking for help as they keep investigating a Whitley County woman's mysterious death. They say they found 29-year-old Amy Freeman's body inside her Williamsburg home last Friday, but they think she'd actually died 2 weeks ago. Police say the autopsy did not show any signs of trauma, and investigators cannot figure out what caused Freeman's death. They're now waiting for toxicology results. Police want anyone who may have some information about Freeman's death to give them a call.
New this morning, police are searching for an Eastern Kentucky woman charged with animal cruelty. Deputies found one dead dog and one starving dog in the backyard of 24-year-old Amanda Atkins. Officers were able to save one of the dogs, but a vet says it was still 20 pounds underweight. We spoke to Atkins over the phone. She says that the dogs are not hers. And the FBI has joined in the search for a missing Nelson County mother. Crystal Rogers hasn't been seen since July. WHAS-TV reports that 12 FBI agents, including a dive team from Florida, searched 2 Marion County lakes yesterday for any clues in the case. Searchers also used sonar. There's no word if they found anything. Police have named Rogers' boyfriend as the main suspect in her disappearance. Happening today, Lexington City Council set to vote on a potential minimum wage hike.
We'll see what happens if this measure passes. It could increase minimum wage by almost $3 over the next 3 years. WKYT's Mark Barber joins us from downtown Lexington at City Hall with a closer look at that measure. Mark, good morning.
Good morning, Bill. And city leaders, they are divided over whether this would help employees or hurt employers. The Urban County Council, they have been debating this for months, but tonight that debate will end because they will decide whether they will raise the minimum wage in Lexington from $7.25 an hour to $10.10. Council members are voting on a compromise ordinance. That means if minimum wage changes, it will not apply to employees who receive tips, and it will not be roped to the Consumer Price Index. Some council members who have voted against the wage increase think the city does not have the authority to make this call. They also have concerns about businesses raising prices and cutting jobs. According to our partners at the Herald Leader, those who are for it, like Vice Mayor Steve Kay, say it's in the best interest of the 20,000 people who would benefit immediately from a wage hike. Now, Mayor Jim Gray does have veto power over tonight's vote. So where does he stand? We'll be taking a look at his position coming up on WKYT News at 5:30. Live in Lexington, Mark Barber, WKYT.
Mark, thank you. We'll see what happens. A rally held for Rowan County Clerk Kim Davis earlier this year has now sparked some legal trouble. A member of the band Survivor is now suing Mike Huckabee's presidential campaign, claiming the campaign violated the copyright for the Survivor song Eye of the Tiger. In September, Huckabee appeared with Davis at a rally outside the Carter County Jail. The song played as Davis walked onto the stage. Davis spent 5 days in jail for refusing a federal judge's order to issue marriage licenses. The lawsuit requests unspecified damages and for the campaign to stop using the song. 2 months after being badly injured in a crash, a Central Kentucky teenager has now been released from the hospital. 16-year-old Aaron Williams received a police escort when he returned home to Montgomery County. He also rode by his high school where his classmates cheered him on. Aaron still needs some recovery time, but his family says he has come a long way. And Aaron tells us that he is thankful to be alive.
Well, they said I had like a 10% chance of living, but God is good. He is stronger.
Aaron says he is determined to have another Camaro similar to the one that he lost in the crash. He hopes to be able to return to school next year. For now, he'll be taking classes at home. It's good to see him at home.
We wish him well.
Yeah. WKYT this morning, just getting started. Thursday morning, bright and early.
A California 8-year-old is making a name for herself in the literary world. We'll tell you how coming up after weather.
And we're looking at that rain pushing on out, and once that pushes on out, it leaves the next 2 days pretty nice. But the weekend, it's going to be downright cold. I'll have that forecast coming to you next.